advanced training program on experimental techniques in earthquake engineering from 23rd July to 27th July 2007 at Advanced Testing Research Laboratory, Structural Engineering Research Center, Chennai, A-Star Lab. I have got training on the earthquake experiments sponsored by National Disaster Management Authority and Disaster Management Government of Bihar. After taking the theory portions, we have participated in the laboratory experiments. The first day on 23/7, we all know that earthquake cannot be prevented, but its disaster may be mitigated. On 23/7, inauguration and introduction of experiments methods dynamics by Dr. N. Lakshmanan, and on instrumentation in structural dynamics by Srimati R. Srikala. In the third session, instrumentation model analysis techniques by Sri N. Gopalakrishnan, and after lunch sessions, evaluation of natural frequency and mode shapes by three different faculties, Sri N. Gopalakrishnan, Sri N. Satish Kumar, and Srimati R. Sri Kala. On the next day, that is on 24/7/2007, assessment of concrete structures by non-destructive testing. There are two types of testing. One is destructive testing, which is generally done in the common concrete laboratory like MIT Muzaffarpur, and another is non-destructive testing. Now, non-destructive also take place there. This is done by Sri K. Balu Subramaniam, and repair and retrofitting techniques. We all know that old buildings require repairs. Sometimes major repairs and retrofitting required. So the technique is very important, and it is done by Sri T.S. Krishnamurthy. And after long session, demonstration on non-destructive testing, repair technique by three different expert faculty, T.S. Krishnamurthy, Sri K. Bala Subramaniam, and Sri Udyanand Kumar. The third day, that is on 25/7/2007, wind tunnel testing. Wind is also one of the important factors. If its speed is too high during the stormy seasons, then it implied dynamic loads on the high-rise buildings, more than 3 stories or more. Dr. S. Arumachalam, and after T, field testing of towers. Towers is also very affected, and sometimes it is collapsed by the wind pressures. It is done by Dr. S. Gomi Niyagam, and after long session, demonstration on wind tunnel testing. This is also wind generated in the laboratory by Dr. Arunachalam Srimati Selvi. And on 26/7/2007, dynamic excitation. The model is tested, techniques and set table testing, in which model are created, and it is tested by Dr. K. Mathumani. He is in charge of the A-Star Lab. And after T, pseudo-dynamic testing by Sri K. Mathumani, and demonstration on set table testing and pseudo-dynamic testing by Sri R. Sri Kala and K. Satish Kumar, both. And on the last day, in the morning session, from 9:30 to 11 a.m., base isolation. It is one of the most important also for the model testing by Sri K. Satish Kumar. And after T break, passive energy dissipation systems by Sri K. Satish Kumar. And after long session, demonstration on shake table testing, and building frames with base isolation by three experts professor Sri K. Gopal Krishnan, Sri K. K.S. Krishnan and R. Sri Satish Kumar and Sri R. Sri Kala. And after that, in between valedictory functions is done. And why this experiments is required for supplement, just as to reach the how we mitigate the earthquake impact on the structure, so that in coming futures, whatever the structures infrastructure development is done must be earthquake resistance. You also know that in Indian subcontinent has experimented during the last 2 decades. Uttar Kasi 1991, Latur in 1993, Chamoli 1999, Bhuj in 2007, Pondicherry 2001, Kashmir 2005, leading to an increased seismic risk for buildings. And in coming futures, it may be predicted that several major earthquake will be occurred in the parts of our nations, also in any part of the world, and the structural high economic growth in the country has resulted repair, urbanization necessitated in infrastructure and building required construction. In vulnerable area, there are several zones. Zoning is done. In 2 and 3, there are least intensity earthquake occurred, but in zone 4th and 5th, high intensity bhookamps occurred. And in Japan, even if the high frequency 7.5 and more, but the building is intact. So design and details for reinforced pre-stressed concrete structures. The knowledge during each major earthquake always results upward revision of forces specified by the seismic codes. And the next topic, damage assessment and rehabilitation of distressed concrete, because after impact major rehabilitation is necessary. So these topics, vibrations analysis, design of ceiling structure, and seismic resultant design of structures, is the next class. Thank you for your very